What's up, guys? This your boy Anime Boom, and I am back for another video. And I love watching wrestling. And one of my favorite things from wrestling is the microphone work. You got some great microphone workers, and this video deals with John Cena. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So I was watching this video. First of all, before we get into him, I was watching this video. It's this YouTuber called Mr. Santi Zap, and he's a really good YouTuber. I've really been getting into him. I like his discussions and talking about wrestling. I love his opinions about it, and this is just a fun critique of what he was saying. But in one of his more recent videos, he was talking about microphone workers and like doing like a tournament for the wrestlers, and he had put John Cena over Stone Cold, and like I think he like was saying like The Rock, and the Rock one was just the one that was like, whoa, that's crazy. And I love John Cena. That's my boy. That's my boy. And he is good on the microphone. I'm not saying he's trash. He's good. Like, you got to give him credit. The Dr. Thugonomics thing, him like learning how to do the little freestyle rap thing. I didn't like that. That was pretty creative. That was cool. And then you have the later stuff he did. Not the 2010 stuff, like the later stuff. 2016 John Cena, all of that stuff. Now, my problem with John Cena is you can't put him past The Rock. That's just straight up disrespectful. His main point or something was when The Rock and John Cena was feuding, that John Cena was getting him on the microphone. I think it was the problem with John Cena's work on the microphone during that feud is, I watched the interview. He was saying himself, he was going off script. Like, you can't, that's cheating. You can't say stuff that they didn't want you to say. That's personal stuff. That automatically disqualifies him from all those moments from that feud. He was saying stuff about promos on wrist stuff. It's like, whoa, you getting real personal. The Rock does that joking, like roasting the person humor. And that's funny, and from what we know, he didn't go off script. But what John Cena did was just straight up get personal. And I don't like when John Cena does that. He has a thing where he does that a lot, where he gets personal with the wrestlers, and I don't like that. Like some like now we don't know if these are scripted moments or not scripted moments, but to me they don't feel like script. They don't feel like they don't feel scripted. They feel like a little non-scripted. They, like the Austin Theory one, he just straight up buried him. That was like, oh my gosh. But if he let him go out and say that, then it's fine. But the Rock one, he straight up just went personal. I don't like that one. But yeah, John Cena's great on the microphone. And once again, if he's getting it clear to say this certain stuff about people, then he's a great mic worker. But that Rock one, just him getting personal with The Rock and not going with the script and stuff, that just ain't cool. That's not cool, and I think that automatically, like, drops him under The Rock. The Rock, if he wanted to, is he going to be able to talk about John Cena's, like, marriage at the time where he was going through all that? It's just a lot of stuff like, we got to be fair now. That's not cool. But he made some good points, though, Mr. Santi Zap. I thought he made a very good point. It's PG Rock. I thought that was kind of funny. Like, I was like, oh, that's the perfect way to describe it. I've been trying to figure out why The Rock sucked at the time. I was like, that's a perfect way to describe it. He's PG Rock. But, yeah, just to John Cena, I don't think that's a very good point. John Cena just went off script. I think that's just so messed up. In The Rock, I watched another video of Mr. Santi Zap. He was talking about how he was blowing out The Rock. Now, that's just crazy. It was a back and forth. They both had cool moments on the microphone. The Fruity Pebbles stuff, all of that was funny. I think you looking at it from a now point of view, it's like, oh, that's not funny anymore. But at the time, all of that stuff, I think it was a good back and forth. They had good moments in the Rock concert and all of that. I thought all of it was great. It was a great feud. I loved the feud, and they both was getting each other. CM Punk, I don't know what. He said something about CM Punk. Now, CM Punk has more of a case, because he didn't, for all we know, and actually did watch an interview. CM Punk said they went over scripts and stuff. So, what we know, CM Punk stayed on the script and stuff, and CM Punk kind of was going at The Rock, but he had more of, like, CM Punk, at least I'll say he had more of a, he was kind of going in on The Rock. He was going in on The Rock. But even CM Punk, what was he saying? It was just so great, like, I'll beat you. I'm the best. You're not the best. I'm the best. I don't think it's like, huh? That wasn't that great. He acted like they was blowing out The Rock, and I just didn't like that. But yes, I just thought it was a great video. I love these conversations. This is why I started YouTube. I always love talking and having these conversations. But great channel. Subscribe to Mr. Santy's app. Great channel. Been watching them all the time. I was watching his interviews. I just been watching those interviews recently, the long ones. He was explaining that, and there that made me laugh. And he was still, that was a big thing. People was going arguing about the John Cena microphone work. But John Cena's great though. Great microphone worker. Great. But yeah, just thought it was an interesting thing to talk about. John Cena's great on the microphone, but he is a little bit overrated. Getting personal. If he's not right, if he's not telling these people he's going to do this certain stuff, like the Austin Theory one, the Roman Reigns one, he was talking about his microphone work and all of that. If that stuff isn't, like, talking about the Usos, like, drinking problems, the little, the mug shots and stuff, all of that. If that isn't getting ran by other people, I don't think that counts. That's, like, just personal jabs at the person's real life. And, yeah, just tell me how y'all feel about it. And I'll see you on the next video. Anime Boom out. Peace.